Oh. I wasn't sure. Like you were. Wait, what? What? What'd you say? What are you talking? Are you talking trash, Tags?
Starting
Tags,
the
Tags,
next
plug in right
set.
now. What? Oh, okay. All right.
Cosmos
All right. Okay.
versus
all right. Tags, get
Muffin
outta here.
Bros Karma. DFW already having to eliminate themselves early.
Yeah, this is kind of ugly, the seeding, or maybe they already caught up to each other as far as the bracket goes. But yeah, this looks kind of scary as far as placement seeding.
Yeah, this is like a normal Shockwave Grand Finals,
Yeah,
isn't it?
this is probably like round 2 or 3 at most.
Wow,
Get bodied, Cosmos.
Game one, sick with the taunt coming
He's
in
terrible.
from Karna.
This is our #1 in Dallas. He's awful. That's what I'd like to say. That's how I wish I could just commentate everything and then people wouldn't think I was rude. I'd just yell at them.
Just yell,
for
you're
making
terrible.
Yeah,
why are you so bad at this game?
And then he wins. Good job. Really solid play from
completely just switch
just
up.
switch up. Really solid play from that guy.
from so-and-so.
Yeah, from so-and-so.
They don't even remember their name while we're talking about them. Man, that guy just sucks.
Yeah. Man, that dude right there.
So-and-so playing one of the few female characters in the game. He's just not good. I don't agree with
Women
anything.
shouldn't be allowed to fight.
Oh gosh.
All right, well, here we go. Game 1, Sheik versus Cosmos. They're tried and true mains. We've seen this time and time again at locals. So here we go. Smashville is the starter. And I've heard a lot from Cosmos that he thinks Karna could beat him consistently if Karna would learn to play a little bit more defensive, throwing more needles, things like that. But unfortunately, Karna is one of those people who just kind of wants to make you throw the controller in rage because he's bodying you for a minute straight.
And correct me if I'm wrong, isn't this the stage that you wouldn't normally want to take a Sheik to? At least game 1, Sheik gets so much off of the platforms. Those early forward air swings are so big, and we see the damage that's been piled onto Cosmos already.
I think both of these characters kind of have the same advantage as far as the blast zones go, because Corrin's side B will kill at a more consistent or sooner percent, depending on how much he's using it. Right now, he's not getting to use it at all because Karna is in there.
Yeah, a lot of quick percent. Still looking for the stock, however. This is what a lot of Sheiks struggle with, right? It's getting that stock, getting that kill. They're so good at racking up percent, but so many times, more often than not, the opponent is able to bring the game back.
Almost right there. Oh my goodness.
He drops so low.
Wow, we are deep. 12-foot pool right there.
The mind games are here. Whoa! Drops the shield and gets bitten.
My man, protect yourself. Karna's got some work to do. No rage is going to let him connect some more hits, but without rage, he might not even get the kill when he needs it, and Cosmos is now on a tear.
And then there it happens, right? We like we were talking about, we had Karna racking up all that percent, still hasn't gotten the stock. One is off of him.
Right.
And it's tough for Sheik players in that regard because they get all this percent, but if they can't find that stock, then they're in a rock. They're in a hard place, but he's going to find that stock with the bouncing fish.
Right. But at 160, if Cosmos manages to live or even survive with that kind of decision-making, Karna is going to be looking at Game 2 and his loss.
I 100% agree. Now, Cosmos in the percent lead, racking up early percent, but he has a much more consistent kill confirm in that Dragon Lunge, in that Dragon Fang shot, in the up air. He has so many tools that Karna just does not. But he's going to get himself in there. At this raise percent, Sheik combos that early just don't connect as often. So it's going to be tough for Karna.
Karna really controlled that space right there with Cosmos' roll and almost getting the stock due to that side B. Ledge Trump not going to do it, but the jump option to get away from it, Cosmos was ready. Holding that shield.
Yeah, he's got the patience.
Karna is in a tight spot right now, and it's just getting worse. Cosmos with the aerial side B, absolutely slicing this man. And we are looking at counter picks.
Yeah, that tipper Dragon
Lunge. Cuts.
What has happened on?
It's the moon, man. I used to stay with the moon for a while, and he got me with all his the things he says when he's playing Marth in Melee. He just slice, cuts, slice. I can't not do it.
Oh, the moon's silly.
I love the moon. Here we go. Game 2, Karna's counter pick. We're going to FD, and it's not a bad decision, but at the same time, he's just going to have to find those stocks a little bit better than he did the first game. Cosmos living to 160 before losing his. So I hope Karna has figured out, maybe apply some more pressure. He's figured out some of Cosmos' habits. Maybe he can get a mix in.
Yeah, I don't think the stage pick from Karna is, so much it benefits his character or it helps again in the set. It's just, I think it's more comfortable as we're seeing as this damage is piled on. But we saw a lot of this in the first game, right? We saw damage getting piled on by Karna, but he just wasn't able to find the stock, while Cosmos has been able to so consistently finding these perfect moments to seal the deal. Not going to get it to Shed.
Oh, that was close. Good reverse back air to the bouncing fish from Karna. No edge guard, but trying to get something from the get-up.
Is that going to be it?
And
yes!
Unfortunately, an overcommitment.
Once again, Cosmos gets the first stock. It's looking this way. Karna just unable to rack up the percent. You talked about how Cosmos said Karna could beat him if he played more defensively, if he waited and he threw more needles, but he's doing that. He's racking up the percent. He's being patient. He just can't find the stock. He's looking for it now. Unable to get the edge guard, though.
That was a smart decision from Karna, trying to cover that two-frame option. Cosmos with the overcommitment.
That would have been big. He should have ran up and up smash, but at the angle that he was at, he probably would have sent them over to the right, which wouldn't have killed. You're going to need something big here.
Off stage again. Here's the air dodge. Still managing to get back, but Karna, with his own recovery, catches Cosmos in his, and here we are. Last stocks of this game. Last stocks of Karna's potential winner's bracket life, depending on how he plays this.
But it's still scarier, right? Cosmos, once again, didn't lose that stock until 160%.
Right.
He can't, Karna can't allow Cosmos to keep living this long if he wants to continue living in this stock, if he wants to continue living in winners.
Right. I mean, this looks hard, though. Every time he gets in it's just like Samsora and Gibbous, the match we just watched. Every time Karna is in his space, it is either really good or really bad. And even when it's really good, it's not even as good as it could be.
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. His best just doesn't seem to be enough in this case. Sheik, it doesn't seem like the character Karna will need to be able to beat Cosmos. Ooh, that could have been big. Not able to punish too big. Cosmos.
He's in trouble. He's got to get back on somehow if he stays there too long.
I thought he was going to do a down smash.
Yeah, I thought
Cosmos was going to down smash. Up throw is going to kill at 145. Sheik is light. It's not too surprising.
You're right. Sheik is quite light. I was actually surprised. I was just surprised at you because I thought, like, nah, that's not it. Like maybe 140 because he only had 53%.
Yeah.
I was like, nah.
The gap seems to just be growing between Cosmos and Karna. Cosmos so commanding that entire game. He never lost the second stock.
Right.
He would lose the first stock, but it'd be at 160% when it doesn't matter.
Right.
That's not going to happen a second stock. That can't happen a second stock because he took yours off before getting there.